Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. You amazing, amazing, beautiful, wonderful people. It's Monday, the day before I turned 21 for about the 23rd time. And I thought I would do you a third video. That's right, this is video 3 of 3. We done video 1 earlier. We done a live looking at the trial of Adam Montgomery, the accused father of, I say father, more like sperm donor, of the poor little Harmony Montgomery, who was pretty much let down by every single person that had ever been involved in her short little life. And then we find ourselves here. And as we approach the Super Bowl final and the Chiefs, I know there'll be some 49ers fans who are not very pleased, but we'll rapidly skip over that. But look, it's sad, isn't it? Because you consider that these Chief fans could have seen their team play, and it makes you appreciate that life goes on. People get lost, people lose their lives very suddenly, but life goes on. It continues, and you then look at what they missed and contemplate how they would have felt, and it's sad. It's sad, but anyway, there has been, as far as I can see, there has been a determination, and that is that they feel that there was no foul play at all in this situation. We'll go through the most recent document in a second, but not everyone's happy with that. Understandably so. So we touch on it? Let's have a look. So police have said foul play isn't suspected in deaths of 3 Chief fans. That's caused some disappointment. I just don't know how they made that determination, said Tony Kagay, an attorney representing Clayton McGeeney's mother and fiancé. A lawyer for Clayton McGeeney's family said that there is some disappointment over the way the Kansas City Police Department publicly announced there's no evidence of foul play, although the investigation is still ongoing. I just don't know how they made that determination, said attorney Tony Kagay. Why do I find some words very hard to say? A spokesperson for the Kansas City Police Department told People on Friday that the case remains an ongoing death investigation. A lawyer representing the family of one of the Kansas City Chiefs fans found dead in their friend's backyard is addressing the response some have had to police saying there's no evidence of foul play. I just don't know how they made that determination, Tony Kagay, an attorney representing Clayton McGeeney's mother and fiancé, told Fox News Digital. Clearly there is an ongoing investigation, which is right. From the beginning, police have said and continue to reiterate that there's no evidence or indication of foul play, which I reckon what they're talking about there's no injuries or anything like that in regards to their mysterious deaths. Mysterious, but no foul play. However, grieving family members have also expressed frustration at the lack of answers. Kagay told Fox News Digital that there has been disappointment over how police have publicly handled the case, although he clarified that his clients are supportive of the police. In response to his comments, KCPD Captain Jake Bashina told the outlet that he was sorry for Mr. McKay's disappointment and that the department aims to provide the most factual and transparent information to the public in any investigation. On Friday, a police spokesperson told People the case remained an ongoing death investigation. Kagay did not immediately respond to People's request for comment. And there we go. That's Clayton. That's his parents, who are understandably upset because they want answers. But what I will say is it's sometimes difficult for people to accept that blokes can go off on a jaunt with their friends and get into shit that perhaps they shouldn't. And their families perhaps don't know what they did. We've all been there. We've all done stuff when we've been with our friends that perhaps our family members, wives, girlfriends, brothers, sisters, perhaps don't know that we did. So it can't be ruled out, but it's a very mysterious situation. At the end of the day, I think this is going to be almost impossible to determine whether anything was done, how can I say, without the victims knowing. You know, it can always be pushed that they went over there, they knew what they were doing, they could put it down as death by misadventure, but how would you establish whether they 100% knew what they were doing, knew what they were taking, they knew anything like that? Even the question could be, was what they were doing and what they took, was that... Well, we already know that the potential is that there was things in it that shouldn't have been in it, and the components of what they were taking was skewed, so it made them lethal. And then you got to go back and say, well, even that could be determined as foul play. But anyway, I digress. It's been 1 month since McGeeney, David Harrington and Ricky Johnson were found dead outside their friend Jordan Willis' rental 2 days after watching a Chiefs game together on January the 7th. Officers found the 2 other bodies in the backyard of Willis's home upon responding to the scene. Police previously told people police have repeatedly said that no foul play was observed or suspected, and that a cause of death will be determined by the medical examiner. Let's scroll down. John Pachimo, who represents Willis, previously told people in a statement that his client is unaware of how his friends died and is anxiously awaiting the results of the autopsy and toxicology report. Pachimo also said that Willis did not notice the men dead in the backyard or their cars still in the neighborhood in the 2 days between the football game and the discovery of their bodies. Early toxicology reports reportedly indicated that they had several substances in their system, per Fox affiliate DAFTV and TMZ, citing sources. However, the autopsy and official toxicology reports have not been made public. So at the moment, we don't have all of the information. Meanwhile, the victims' families continue to question the circumstances surrounding their deaths. David's stepmother, Teresa Harrington, told News Nation's Chris Cuomo last week that early toxicology reports make her feel as though there's more to the story. We keep getting answers that they're still investigating, Teresa added, so there's something that they're not saying. Maybe that's not right as well. But, like I say, it does go on a little bit, but ultimately what they are saying is... or what they're saying to the public at the moment is that there is no indication of foul play. So what route is it going to take? Let me know down below what you think. Are they going to go down the route of death by misadventure, perhaps? This was just a tragic accident by a group of guys who were together watching the game, getting leery, getting off their tits, and took something that they shouldn't have took. And they became victims of one of the biggest risks in doing so. Drugs are bad. You shouldn't take them, and there are always risks when you do bad things, and that's something that we should all fully understand and appreciate. Or are you of a mindset that something else happened here? How is it that they can determine and conclude that it's 100% certain that each of them knew exactly what they were taking? They knew the compounds they were taking, everything about it. How? Do you feel there is more to the story? Let me know down below. I'll be interested to hear your thoughts. I'm keeping a close eye on this one, but it is a sad, sad, tragic story. And like I say, we've got the Super Bowl and the Chiefs. Go Chiefs. I'll catch you all on the next one.